What's new, YouTube? C0L3 here, back with a brand new video. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, yo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm just rambling. I'm just chatting. Shoot, bro. I don't even know. Like, I don't know what we're gonna talk about today. I just felt like making a video, and I don't know. Something was telling me record today, and I'm about to just chat, y'all. So, whatever the title, whatever I end up making the title of this, man. That's gonna be the title. I got some Dunkin' Donuts breakfast, so we'll be eating that just with a Tropicana orange juice. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, just quick little update, y'all. Say my grace real quick. Just a quick little update, right? I graduated. You feel me? A young player then graduated. I graduated from university yesterday, y'all. Not yesterday, 2 days ago, Friday, right? That's why it wasn't a video on Friday, because usually my upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I was supposed to make a video that Thursday, but I ended up doing something else. Oh, and happy Mother's Day too. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the moms out there. You feel me? Happy Mother's Day to all moms, right? But yeah, bro. Making this video today just to talk to y'all real quick, man. I know I haven't done like the sit down videos in a minute where, you know, I'm just talking, right? But hey, why not bring it back, right? So why not bring it back? So yeah, bro. To be honest, y'all, I don't know how to feel. Like, I think once I graduated, I felt it didn't really hit me. Like, the days coming up, it didn't hit me yet. And then once I walked the stage, I was like, oh snap, this is real, right? And now it's like everybody's asking me, you know, oh, what's your plans after graduation? What do you got planned up? You got a job? Do you got this? Do you got that? And I'm just like, no. I kind of got a plan, but my plan has to work exactly to the T, right? And my plan, bro, is just to, for real, y'all, just to stack up and move in a couple years. Not a couple, probably like 2, but it's just finding a job right now. But pays me really well, so I can stack up and still do this stuff on the side. Right? If y'all don't know, right? I do YouTube, I do graphics, and I take pictures, right? Because that all goes in towards my long-term goal. I'm not gonna talk about my long-term goal on here, because that's my personal thing, and it'll probably be revealed to y'all in the next 5 years. Because I don't see myself stopping. I haven't stopped. I've been doing this for 5 years already, so another 5 years is like, you know, why not? I've been doing it for 5 years already, so might as well, right? So I would feel that feel in like 5 years. But right now, just trying to figure out my next steps, man, where, you know, life is gonna take me. You know, I wanted to move like this fall, but I don't think I'm done yet in the state where I'm living. I think I got a couple more people to meet, a couple more, you know, things to do here, right? And then after that, once I feel like I'm done here, then I could be like, all right, you know. But yeah. That's really what I'm on, bro. I just want to stack. You know, I thought about grad school. My mom wants me to go to grad school, and I just don't know, like, cause my thing is like, I don't want to be working my whole life, y'all. Like, I want to get to a point where, and if God bless me, which I know He does bless me, but if He blesses me to a point where I can wake up and do this, wake up and do graphics, wake up and make a living off of this stuff I've been doing for years and years. I've been doing this stuff for years, y'all. I've been doing graphics for 3 years. I've been doing this for 5 years. I just started photography. I've been doing that for probably like a year and some change, right? I've been doing this stuff for years, bro. Years. So I was like, and yeah, I'll have points where, you know, I take a break and, you know, I'm not as consistent, but I always come back, you know. You know, this stuff is kind of like a relationship. A relationship ain't gonna be smooth the whole way out. You're gonna have like a point where y'all just don't talk. Y'all might break up, you know, take a little break, then y'all come back, you know, another break, then y'all come back, another break. Like, a relationship is not a linear path. It's ups, downs, you know, hindrances, obstacles standing right in front of you. Then you get over that, then you go back. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. So that's how I think about these endeavors that you know. Nah, man. Not a straight line. Ups and downs, disappointments. You know. I was supposed to work with CTS. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but pretty known Philly rapper. Yeah, 100K on the gram. I was supposed to work with him, and you know, I don't know what happened. And this was for the cover arts. I don't know what happened, but my goal is to turn this platform into interviews. Right? So right now I'm doing reactions and stuff just to get my name out there. But long-term goal for this channel is I'm turning this into like a podcast style, but mainly interviews. I was in the radio station at my school, and I was doing interviews for you know, just the local talent that we had. We had a lot of creative people at my school, so I found that interesting, just doing interviews and seeing how people, you know, go about their lives. And I've always been interested in other people for some reason, bro. I don't know how or why. Look, when I think about it, bro, most of the friends that I have, they talk a lot. I always wonder, I'm like, I wonder why I attract people that talk a lot, right? But then I figured it out one day. I said, oh, because I actually like listening. Like, I actually like listening, bro, to people's stories and to people, you know, how they, you know, come up with different things. And it's interesting, bro, because it's like something you would have never known. Like, you see people, they rich and famous, and you don't really know their story. Yeah, the music kind of hints it, depending on what kind of artist they are, but there's always another layer to be revealed about a person, which I think that's dope. So That's what I'm trying to turn this channel into. So I'm trying to save up and get all the equipment I need. I need to do research on the equipment because I know I'm gonna need mics. For real, the biggest thing I'm concerned about is just location. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna set this up. Oh, we'll see. But yeah, bro. So right now, just nervous, just taking it all in, day by day. Trying to figure out my next steps. Doesn't feel real, y'all. It doesn't. It doesn't feel real, you know. But it's a good thing though, bro. And right now, I think I'm crazy, y'all. I actually think I'm crazy. I don't know why I think I'm crazy. Because I believe in myself so much, bro. Yeah. I believe, it's crazy. I believe in myself, but there's still that little bit of doubt in my mind. But I don't know. I believe in this YouTube stuff so much that I'm just willing to sacrifice, bro. And I feel like that's what you gotta do. Like, you just gotta believe in yourself, bro. I just believe in myself. I believe that my ideas, my creativity, I can create some dope stuff, bro. Like, I've got so many ideas that I want to, excuse me, that I want to turn into content-wise, and I don't know. I'm crazy, y'all. I think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Like, I just feel like it's easy for me to get inspired. I would never hate on nobody that was doing better than me. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate on anybody that's doing better than me. If anything, I'm trying to learn from these people. Like, one of my biggest inspirations to get started on YouTube was DDG, right? DDG inspired me so much. Dude, like, it was a point in time where my content was kind of similar to his, but only thing is, he lived in LA, and I live in the state that I live in, and, you know, my state is nothing compared to LA. I'm gonna keep it a beam. You know what I'm saying? So, but DDG definitely inspired me, man. And, you know, I like his whole career, to be honest. And I was just watching the Breakfast Club interview not too long ago, and he said something about, like, they asked him, like, why isn't he in a relationship, right? And he was like, I don't know, the relationships kind of slow me down, you know, for my grind and stuff, and I don't really like that. Oh, and I felt him on that, bro. I'm like, bro, every relationship I've been in, like them long months where I wasn't posting on YouTube, it's because I was in a relationship. I'm not gonna blame it all on that, because, you know, I still have to have willpower, but I ain't have no willpower when I was 18 years old, man. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I think girls are a big distraction if you're trying to pursue something that's bigger than you. Girls are, don't get me wrong, it's a good distraction to have, but when you're in that relationship and, you know, you're in a committed relationship, you gotta sacrifice something. Something has to go. Whether it's your free time, whether it's your money, whether it's your resources, something has to go, right? In order to maintain this relationship. Because if not, you're not gonna have a healthy relationship, dog. And girls, it's high maintenance. It's high maintenance dealing with them. You know, you gotta really be committed, right? You gotta really be committed, man. It is what it is. But once you figure it out, you figure it out. But yeah, bro, it takes a lot, dog, and that was one main reason why I broke up with most of the girls I've been in relationships with, y'all. Like, that would be on my mind in the forefront, and then, you know, I would just tell them, like, I know it's messed up. I'm not saying, like, you know what I'm saying, it was right. But it is something I did, and I'm not proud of it. And I'll probably make a college video after this, just explaining about 4 years in college. I think I had a pretty interesting college experience. I know people that have gone through way worse than me. I was in a very fortunate position. My college was dang near all paid for. So I was blessed. And I don't take that for granted at all. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, back on the relationship stuff. Yeah, bro, I did. Cause I always wanted to just focus on, you know, what I had going on, and just had somebody on the side, you know, not just to play with or nothing or have fun with, but just, you know, like we both on the same page, like we both working on ourselves and stuff. But we not in a relationship. And I don't know, man. I feel like that's where I'm at. Like, it's just hard balancing the two, y'all. Like, it's so hard. Like, especially all the things that I'm doing. Hey, I'm doing YouTube. Then I want to work a job. Then I'm just like so ambitious, and I want to get after it every day. And I'm working out on my body, and then I'm trying to go back into photography, and then I'm doing graphics for rappers, and like I got so many different fields to tap into. It's like I can't even worry about, you know what I'm saying, a girl texting me. Like, I don't even got time for it. And I felt DDG when he said that. Like, I'm like, damn, like that, them relationships do be stopping you from your grind. But it'd be like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's where I'm at though. Like, I can't see myself in a relationship anytime soon. Unfortunately, and you know, I messed up on a lot of good women, y'all. Like, when I tell you that, bro, like some of the women I messed up, some of the women I fumbled on, you would be like, yo, some people would probably slap me, bro. I was about to cuss. Some people would slap me in my face if they found out the type of Johns that I was breaking up with. Right? Y'all would be like, what? You did what? Or you did this, or you, bro. I do feel bad. So, and a lot of those girls block me too. So there is no contact in them, right? Unless I see him in person. But yeah, bro. I messed up. I made a lot of mistakes, man. I regret a lot of them. You know, and I just take it on the chin and pray to God, and try and do my best to learn from the situations, y'all. You know. try and do my best, man, because I think about it. I don't know, bro. I was watching this Lil Rodney son joint this morning on TikTok, and he was like, I'm such a positive person, but my soul is sad. And I felt him on that. I'm like, dang, I'm such a positive person too. But I be going, bro, I be going through it, y'all. Like, once the camera turned off, y'all, and I'm sitting by myself, because I spend a lot of alone time. I spend a lot of alone time, y'all. A lot. Because I don't want to get attached to nobody. I just can't do it right now. Like, I just can't get attached to nobody. I can't, I don't know, just doing the whole talking stage, and it's just like, I do all that, and then we break up in a couple months. And you know, I know this is like a pessimistic way of thinking, but it's just how I've been thinking. Like, I don't know how to rewire my brain. Like, I'm like, all right, because I've done it. It's happened to me so many times, and it's to the point where I don't feel like I'm wasting time. I would never say that, but I just don't even want to do it. Like I don't even want to try. You know what I'm saying? I talked to this girl for, however long, and then, because it's bound to end up in a relationship somehow, even though I just be trying to chill, but it's gonna end up in a relationship somehow, so I gotta be prepared for that. But I don't know, bro, just the attachment thing, I can't. I'm so detached from the idea of relationships and, all the lovey-dovey stuff that, I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know, because it's like I'm putting up a shield almost. Like, I know myself. I know the things that I've done. I know, where I went wrong. And it's like, dang, like, I don't want this to happen to nobody else. So, why not just, be by myself, right? Why not just be alone? You feel me? And it's terrible, because then it's like, if something did present itself, I wouldn't even try. Or my mindset would just be, not take it as serious. Just chill. Like, not open up as much. Just relax. Like, you feel me? That's where I'm at, bro. I can't, like, I know it's terrible. I'm trying to, like, get better with that, so to speak, because I know that's not a healthy, you feel me? It's not healthy at all. But, bro, when you made the mistakes that I made, bro, I think you will understand. Just a little bit. Real about. I think you will understand, bro. But say all this to say, man, just keep going. Just be the person y'all meant to be, man. Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do something. Just do it, bro. It don't even matter. Like, bro, nothing even matters. Lauryn Hill even said it. Nothing even matters at all. You feel me? And there's truth to that. Because nothing matters, bro. Like, it's going to end at the end of the day. Everything you know is going to end at the end of the day. So, why not go for what you want? And I said that in a previous video. My dog, we only live once, bro. Like, you see a cute girl, you see an opportunity, you see somebody that can potentially help you, bro, just take the risk, bro. Who cares? Even if you get rejected, who cares? like who really cares? Like, yeah, you're gonna be in your feelings for a little bit, but nigga. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say nigga. You wake up the next day, the sun is shining. You wake up the next day, and this is, I know everybody's situation is different, but I'll just speak for me. You wake up the next day, you wake up, first off, that's a blessing. Second off, you might get yourself something to eat. Third off, you might have a car to drive. Like, it's not the end of the world, basically, that's what I'm saying. Like, life goes on. Rejection or not. So, that being said, y'all, just keep going. This video is getting long, so if you guys stay to the end of this video, I'll mess with y'all. But the video is getting really long, so I'm gonna cut it off. This is just me rambling, y'all. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this. I just felt like speaking, and you know, this is what came out. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below. Join the movement, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.